Most people enter Forex trading trying to win every trade. They believe losing is failure and winning is success. But this mindset alone guarantees they will never be profitable because professional traders don't aim to avoid losses, they aim to control them. And this single difference separates gamblers from consistent traders. From the very beginning, you must understand this market is not designed to reward people who are right. It rewards people who manage risk better than others. And that's why some traders can lose more trades than you and still end the year massively profitable, while you win many trades and still blow your account. This lesson is uncomfortable but necessary because until you accept losses as part of the business, you will always fight the market emotionally instead of working with it. Profitable traders do not lose because they are careless. They lose because their system allows it. Every loss is planned. Every loss is accepted before the trade is even opened, and that's what gives them psychological freedom. When you enter a trade without accepting the loss, you are already emotional, and emotional traders cannot follow rules. They hesitate, they move stop losses, they close trades early, they revenge trade, and slowly destroy their edge. Most retail traders think the goal is to be right, but professionals know the goal is to stay in the game long enough for probability to work. This is why risk management is more important than any strategy. You can have the best entries in the world and still fail if your risk is uncontrolled. But you can have average entries and still build wealth if your losses are small and your winners are allowed to grow. This is the math of trading, and math has no emotions, no opinions, and no mercy. Another mistake beginners make is obsessing over win rate. They want 80% accuracy because it feels safe. But high win rate strategies usually come with small rewards, and one big loss wipes out dozens of wins. Professionals don't chase accuracy, they chase expectancy. They understand that a 40% win rate with proper risk to reward can outperform a 70% win rate strategy that cuts winners short and lets losses run. This is why losing on purpose is part of the plan, because each loss is just one data point in a long series of trades, not a personal failure. Once you truly understand this, you stop checking your balance after every trade. You stop tying your self-worth to outcomes, and you start focusing on execution. Did I follow my rules? Did I manage my risk? Did I respect my stop loss? If the answer is yes, the trade is a success, even if it was a loss. This mindset shift is what most people never achieve, and that's why they remain stuck for years, jumping from strategy to strategy, instead of fixing the real problem, which is discipline and consistency. Another truth people don't like to hear is that trading should be boring. Excitement means overexposure, oversized positions, and emotional decisions. Professional traders are calm, detached, and almost indifferent to individual outcomes because their confidence comes from statistics, not hope. They know drawdowns will happen, losing streaks will happen, and they plan for them before they even occur. This is why they never risk too much on a single trade, because survival is the first rule of trading. If you protect your capital, you protect your future opportunities, and over time, compounding does the heavy lifting. Compounding is slow at first, and that's why most people quit. They want fast results, validation, and excitement. But real wealth is built quietly through repetition, patience, and restraint. The market rewards those who can wait, who can say no to bad setups, who can accept losses without emotional reaction, and who can follow the same boring process day after day, week after week, month after month. This is not a game of intelligence, it's a game of behavior, and the trader who controls himself controls his results. You don't need to predict the market, you need to respond to it with rules. And when you stop trying to avoid losses and instead focus on managing them, you unlock the real edge in trading, because losses stop being threats and start becoming business expenses. And once trading becomes a business instead of a gamble, consistency becomes inevitable. The traders who make it are not special, they are disciplined, and discipline beats talent every single time.